Did anybody see ya? I'm joking. Anyway, what we doing again?
It's finances in university.
Ooh.
What's going on, people? Back again.
Sorry, that was just outside.
Yeah.
There might be a few interruptions. You might hear Nova crying.
It is what it is.
Happens, you know. Day in the life of the Joneses.
But yeah, so today's video is a interesting one, yet a requested one by y'all. So it's finances in university.
How to maintain your monies. So we're in the season where everybody's about to go off to college and university, and everyone's just got their A-level results.
Yeah, congratulations.
Is there BTEC still?
I think there is.
Yeah, their BTEC results, and they're off out to uni. Congratulations to all of you guys, and for those that maybe your university entrances did not go how you want it to go, still congratulations. God got a plan for you, so don't be discouraged.
That's it. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yes. So yeah, let's go. When EJ and I went to university, our experiences were different. As you lot all know, I went to Northampton University and he went to
Nottingham-Trent, and I finished off at London South Bank University.
Yeah. Okay. When I went to Northampton, I stayed on campus for the first 2 years, and for my third year, I commuted because my timetable was very sparse. Money. Money was the issue. So for me, I was one of the students that had student loan. I had to apply for student loan because unfortunately my parents were not loose balling and couldn't pay for my tuition, which is fine. So in my first year, I'd say already where I went wrong with my finances was I applied for my student loan late. Okay. This was a big problem because I moved onto campus in September, the second to last week of September, and my student loan didn't come until November. How was I living?
To add on to that, so for myself, I didn't get into my insurance or my firm, I think it's called firm. So I had to go through clearing. So got into Nottingham-Trent. So lucky enough, you know, they taught me with the grades that I had. But again, you've got to reapply and do your student loan again. So I didn't get mine until, I'm pretty sure I got mine after you. I'm pretty sure, yeah, first week of December. I thought, yeah. So I basically got mine towards the end of the term. So as you can imagine, you know, you're having to explain to your accommodation, this is the situation at hand. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. Is it all right? You know, so I remember, I think I had to, luckily I had some type of savings. I know, luckily I think my parents were able to help me out a little bit. So I was able to put something down, but I had to wait until I get my student loan. So guys, what I would say, if you're going through clearing, which I know a number of people have or are going through, fill out your forms ASAP, no dilly-dallying around, get it sorted out ASAP. Don't leave it to the last minute, it's long, it's not worth it. You don't need under me for all the days of your university life. Yeah,
that was EJ and I's life sometimes, boy. You'd have to split the small money you had together, split a box of Indomie and make it work.
But it's crazy, because you look back at it now, you can actually smile about it, you know. We've gone
at
from,
the time.
Yeah, for real, we've gone from Indomie to now steak and lobster, you know.
Praise the Lord. But yeah, so that's the first thing I'd say. Make sure you get your student loan sorted out. It's imperative because it takes so long for them to process it, and because of the high numbers of amount of students that are going to university, their backlog is crazy, and they just act like there's no rush and that it's not changing somebody's life in uni in that moment, if that makes sense. So get that sorted out. Second thing I'd say is maybe beforehand make sure you've applied for a part-time job, maybe even if it's a job on a Saturday or 1 day a week. And I know obviously you're going to study, so you've got intense amount of information that you need to learn and read and all of that good stuff, and do your assignments. Or
unless you have it like that and your parents have paid for everything, then you got it like that, baby. But one thing I recommend, sorry to interject, babe, if you go on your careers website at your university, they have interesting jobs you can do, like as Miss mentioned, 2 hours here and there, maybe 1 day a week, or you know, throughout the weekday or on Saturday as well. So look into those as well, and go to your what's it called, your fair. You know, when it's fresh
job fair.
Job fair. Make sure you go to check that out.
Their job fair is actually really good.
Really good.
They've got like so many companies coming on Freshers Week. Don't be timid, even if you're going to university and you don't really know anyone that's going to the same university as you, because maybe it's not your first choice or whatever. Don't be timid. Utilize Freshers Week because you meet so many people. You meet all the get to know all the groups and available sources in the university, and also, as he just said, the job fair. You get first choice, first pick on all the local jobs, all the good companies, and obviously it'll work out for your benefit. As I said, even if it's a weekend job, if you're not going to be going home on the weekends, or even if it's a evening job, try and get a job so that you're making a little extra. It might just be £300, £400, £500 a month, but trust me, it makes a big difference, because things that you may not know is that when you go to university and you've got certain assignments to do, the books that they make you buy are not cheap. You might spend £50 on a book, you might spend £100 on a book, and the reality is that you're going to need more than one book for each module. And you're going to learn about 6 to 8 modules, I believe, in 1 year. In the first especially. So in each term, if you're going to need more than one book, that's a lot of money. And then also, like, you're not going to be at home all the time. You're going out. You might need transport money, whether it's for buses, tubes, trains, depending on what city you're staying in, to go out and mingle with your friends. You need to literally pace yourself when it comes to money in university, because I'm telling you, student loan might look like, wow, they just dropped 1,600 in my account, but if you do not spend it properly and divide how you're going to use it, bro, that money will go like that. In like, I know people that finish their student loan in a week.
So instead of buying Balenciagas, buy New Balance, you know. Or like, if you're not, don't use your student loan money
to
do image gang.
To show off, because really and truly, you know, it shows at the end of the day, those that actually get the good grades and went there to study and utilized it for their books. Don't be that person that goes and spends their money on beautiful fine girl outfit, and then you're asking your friend, can I borrow your book? Because she bought her book and you didn't. And the reality is as well that in the library they might have the book they told you to buy, but they've got like 2 of those books, and if you've got people that are on one course, everyone trying to borrow that book. I remember one time I did what I'm telling you guys not to do, and I went to the library to go and borrow this book, and they were like, oh, unfortunately the book's not in here right now. But they were like, but I was like, okay, when will it be available? Because they tell you when the person's going to bring it back. Bro, they told me it was going to be available in like a month and 2 days. Can you imagine? My assignment was due in that same week. I just said, oh, okay, I never did it again.
Or you could be one of those really naughty ones. I'm not recommending it either, but you can get the book and you just hold on to that book and ignore all the warnings until they give you the final warning and you have to take it back. But again,
That's naughty.
I'll not recommend them. I've done that a few times, but guys,
Tut.
Books are expensive, like as Mr. Jones said, so get your books first. And again, another key thing which I found was beneficial when I was in Nottingham, sometimes walk. It's cheaper. You know? Or find out where the free buses are and go to the free buses and get on those to show your university bus pass, depending on where you go to university, then
a lot of cities, if it's not in London, literally there's the cities are smaller, so you can walk, to be fair. And one thing I would say as well is that utilize and research a lot of the free services. There's a lot of free services for students that are in university, and there's a lot of bursaries. There's a lot of things where they give you like funds. It might just be £100, but utilize it. And also for those people that might need stuff like laptops and all that stuff, I know of a service that they give to those that have learning disabilities like dyslexia. Some of us have a mild dyslexia, some of us have severe dyslexia. You'll be surprised. And it could just be that, you know, when it comes down to the way we write, we see things differently. But it's like the slightest amount of dyslexia, they will give you a free Mac laptop.
Yeah, not just a laptop, a MacBook Pro. So.
A MacBook Pro, exactly, and it's yours to keep. Utilize it, research, and get what is yours, yo.
Literally, let's go in Google and type in bursaries available to me and see what comes up, and then go from there, one by one, just, you know.
Honestly, take time, man. Like, at the end of the day, university is a good experience and it's really fun, and it's even better when you're not broke. Literally. 100%. So brace yourself. For those people that have never had a big or large lump sum of money at one go, make sure you brace yourself. If that means that you need to have somebody that you're answerable to, you you give them some of the money sometimes, and I know people that know that.
Yeah,
so say they got £1,000, they'd keep 500 and give 500 to the other person, and that 500 that they've kept has to last them for a month and a half. So the other person that's got that £500, if you come ask for it, they're like, why do you need it?
Yeah.
Like, this is not the, do you know what I mean? So sometimes you have to be answerable to somebody in order to help yourself. So brace yourself. Don't get gassed and excited just because you're getting student loan money. Because to be honest, student loan money is not even a lot of money. The reality is that a few grand or £2 grand that they give it to you to last you three and a half months is a term, innit?
Yeah, around that.
About 3.5 months.
3 to 4
Babe,
months.
like, the reality is that's somebody's monthly wages, or even less.
Not for real.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So the reality is that they want you to live, have your education, have social life, have food, and travel all on that money for 3.5 months, when that's what a normal average person would do in a month.
Just to add on to that, go on student websites and find out where you can get the student deals. Places like ASOS will give you 20% if you're a student. Yep. Places like River Island, XYZ, or H&M on the odd occasion. So look at where the deals are. One thing I would say, don't get me wrong, you need to buy clothes, fair enough, but shop in the sales. Shop where there's deals. Even when you go out to eat on student nights. So maybe Monday,
use Groupon.
Sign up to Groupon, sign up to, what's the other one, Taste Card, or even just go on like 2-for-1 deals, just type it up on Google. Like I know Pizza Express, you can eat a good lavish meal for £10, I believe. You know, or you get 50% off. So it's just finding the deals and utilising or having wise money management skills, you know. So go on the websites, type in deals available for students. Get your NUS card and your NUS extra.
It's called Uni Days now.
Yeah, Uni Days now, sorry.
Yeah, so sign up to Uni Days. I believe you might have to pay like £10 or something to sign up to it. But trust me, the amount of discounts you get, it makes sense. And just don't have that mindset that, oh yeah, I'm at uni, I'm getting student loan, I'm getting student grant or whatever, because the reality is anyway, it's not a lot of money, yeah, and you're gonna pay it back one day
with interest,
literally.
But they say it's the best interest loan you can get in your life. But yeah, when you're seeing that back statement, you're like, rah.
Yeah, when it's coming out your account, like
But again, there's actually a good tip that I learned actually myself after so many years, that if you want to, this is when you graduate and you start getting into graduate job roles, whatever, the amount they tax you from your student loan, you can actually call up and say, I want to pay more, that way you can pay it off quicker. But that's for another video anyway. It's nice to know.
But yeah, so guys, hopefully you found this interesting and helpful, and let me know how your uni experience goes once you guys start. If not, and if anyone else has gone to uni and has any other tips for anyone that's going to uni, leave it down below, because I think this can help everybody. And enjoy your uni experience, guys. Do not do anything naughty. Watch our uni experience video that we made for last year, which was more about relationships at university. I'll link it here. Make sure you watch it and don't go and do no silly thing, and don't be fast with no boy or no girl. Remember, you've got to study. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good experience at uni, and you come out with firsts and 2-1s and get into the career jobs or whatever you want to do.
And if you get a 2-2 or a 3rd, it's not the end of the world.
Trust me, I got a 3rd, but I'm still the bottom. But literally, yeah guys, if you want to see this makeup look, yes, I'm gonna be putting a video up on my own channel.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Faithfully Swods. So go over and follow it.
So guys, make sure you go on her page, like, comment, and if you do that, you're gonna see more from her. Yeah. Alright
guys, well, have a lovely evening. Rate, comment and subscribe. See y'all later.